Hopenis indoors. There is a Hopenis indoors in state of Wisconsin, and I am indoors in state of Nevada. I don't need the state of Wisconsin Hopenis indoors here, but he went homeless in Wisconsin already because he's not threatening me is not true. He asked me if I would give him the business card as a photograph through text message in case of the threatening that she would come back, or because he just asked if he could see it, and I don't know why. I answered his question immediately, directly, and I didn't ask him any questions as to why he wanted to know if I would send him a photograph of the business card of the female who was here as a social worker a few days ago. I don't know, it seems longer, but that's as long as it's been, is some days. And I do know that it's not fair that I would tell Mitch that it's not himself that I'm looking for at this point. I'm really looking for myself deceased. And I don't know what's going to happen between now and myself deceased because you are not in my creator. And every time you're not in my creator and you don't have something you want, like zip the threatening, you don't have the threatening that you're in my creator. And you still don't stop threatening me that you're going to do something against myself because it's against myself. And I should fear you that way. And you keep punishing me with commission of sin against myself and creating karma in my life of consumption of sin against myself. And I would belong in jail or prison in that scenario, except for that I'm hungry and I'm not done with my life. And I am alive with everybody who's not myself. I hold everybody alive with everybody who's not myself and myself. And I don't afford that you are threatening me that I need to go to prison or jail whenever you're doing something illegal. At the same time, I'm not a co-conspirator, and I'm not cooperative with that you're doing something illegal against myself, as though I should understand that I am really not a lawful person. I'm not a lawful person. I am disclosed as none higher than me deceased right here. That means I did what I am, and I did come to myself deceased, and I am coming to myself deceased out of the formed world soon. And when I am out of the formed world, that's when I will be in a prison, but it's deceased to be there because I am myself. I don't go to prison because I am myself. I find you are in contempt of myself. I will be the judge of that you did something wrong in my life, in the afterlife, to get myself deceased out of the threatening that it's prison to myself. But I will be very well ordered in the afterlife to be alone. I don't have to be in prison with any of you. That's why I'm not going to jail for you is a good threat that I made, but I didn't make it to you out loud. I made it to the God above myself interiorly. He knows me that way. And it's true that I don't know you that way. I said I'm not going to jail for you when I was homeless. I said it to Charles Toe when I referred to it when I was homeless, when I came back after being homeless. But that's not true that I'm making the threat, I'm not going to jail for you and I'm waiting to see what you're going to do to me after that. No, it's not true that I would. That's me needing to go to jail. It's not true that I would. I don't know you that way.